What up, my champions in training? It's Reemus here, and welcome to Fire and Fighting. The topic of today's video is using inner belief to influence your opponent to believe he is the loser. So you want to be a champion, which means you want to be addicted to winning. To really attract consistent and constant wins means you're going to have to believe you're entitled to those victories. So in order to believe that you're entitled to those victories, you need to have a strong sense of belief in your ability and your worthiness. That goes without saying. So you have to really believe that you are the winner and that he is actually the loser, even before you get into the ring. Of course, the preparation and all those months before, that's what allows you to build up to that state, that confidence, that inner belief. And it takes months, it takes years. So better to get started right now. So belief is necessary if you want to win in the ring. But when you think about it, belief is necessary if you just want to win in life. See, I like to think winning is just really the projection of an inner belief, of those inner beliefs that you are the one more worthy of victory. When you think about it, influencing someone is also kind of the same thing. See, when you're influencing someone or persuading someone to do something or believe in a certain idea or believe in a certain role for themselves, it definitely is you projecting that belief that they should be a certain way or they should buy into a certain thing, and that's what allows them to follow the lead. So winning and influencing people is projecting an inner belief. It's almost like you've written out a script for yourself that you're going to play this certain role and that person is going to follow this role, and the only way that script is going to work out, or the only way that the other person is going to buy into that script, is if you have full belief in it, because then they buy your belief. One thing that actually kind of sparked this kind of this thought in my head was when I was watching my pet cat. Her name is Venus, and she likes to go outside every time she sees another cat come in because she hates it. Now when these other cats come in, a lot of the time they just stand their ground, but they just stand their ground, and they go off and they go up to each other, they face off, they're just staring into each other's eyes. But then sometimes when I open the door, the other cat gets scared because it believes that I'm gonna come after it. So then when that other cat starts running, that's when our cat Venus, she actually pounces after them when she senses the fear. And it's only after once she senses the fear that she actually goes after it. So in a way, you could say the other cats are doing the reverse. When they show that fear, they're telling their opponent, or telling my cat, which is their opponent, that they believe that she is the winner, and then she actually starts to believe, okay, I'm the winner, that's why I'm going to chase after, and then she chases them out of the yard. And this is also something that I do to get myself out of trouble, or when I'm in a certain place where I shouldn't be. So say for example, I've been to a certain, it was like a mini concert for Tiny Temple. Yeah, so he's performing away, and at the back row is, where all the average people go, which is where I was supposed to go. And then right at the front, there was these two front rows, which were VIP. These people got champagne, they got all the attention from the waiters, all of that stuff. They got the special VIP treatment. But I didn't want to be at the back, so I just decided to just walk to the front, going right past the security. But because I'd done it with so much belief, I guess the security guard bought into that belief as well, and he just let me go through, and then I was at the front in the VIP area. And it's kind of the same thing in fighting. You definitely, I don't know why I keep saying kind of, you definitely need to have that belief that what you're doing is what you're supposed to do. So when you get in the ring and you're fighting and whatever, everything has to be done with full commitment, full belief. If you show any signs of half-heartedness, then that's gonna boost up his confidence, and then he's gonna get a rise out of it, because he's gonna start to see that you don't believe that you should be the winner. Even in the cases where you do have anxiety and that sort of stuff, which is natural, you still want to know in your head that everything you do has to be done with a full sense of purpose and full sense of belief. And once you do that, that's going to rub off onto other opponents. And when you look at the guys like the top fighters of today, Conor McGregor comes to mind immediately when I think this. Floyd Mayweather. And when you look at Floyd Mayweather and you see he likes to control all of the aspects of, you know, outside the ring, so what time he comes in or just the setup of the arena, all of that sort of stuff, you might actually think that's too much, but he's trying to influence his opponent's thoughts to really get his opponent to believe that, oh, I really am the B-side, and if I'm the B-side, then really I'm probably supposed to lose. And that's what he has them thinking. So when he gets into the ring, it's already an uphill battle for the other fighter to win, because they already subconsciously, obviously consciously, they kind of say to themselves, yeah, I'm gonna win, but they don't believe it. Subconsciously, they know that they're not actually supposed to win this, and they know that if they do happen to beat him, it's lucky, and they can lie and say, yeah, I really believe I'm gonna win it, but it's not the truth. So anyway, what is your mission? Your mission from Reemus to you is to make sure that everything you do, everything you do with full commitment, you do it with full purpose. Even in the cases when you're unsure of stuff, make it seem like you're sure. It doesn't even just have to be punches, it can be a walk. But I remember I had this problem when a lot of my punches I would throw half-hearted, so it didn't have that same impact. I would throw it and I would draw back before the punches even landed, or I'd start to move in a certain way where I kind of just lost the intentions in the punch. So if I'm losing intentions in my own punches, then how is my opponent supposed to believe that those punches are really supposed to intimidate him and have him believe that he's the loser? And on the flip side, there's been moments where I felt like I was flying, like I was the winner, and whether it be in sparring or training or matches or whatever, it really rubbed off on the opponent. He started to believe, okay, yeah, I'm the loser here. How do I speak for this long? It's crazy. Second, I want you to be aware every time you start to lose a bit of inner belief, and then I want you to immediately shut it down and tell yourself, I'm worthy of the win. And I understand that if I don't believe that I am worthy of the win, then there's no reason that my opponent should be also. And once you do that, you're gonna see your confidence rise. So the quote of today is by Henry Ford, and it is, if you believe you can, or you believe you can't, you're right. So that is it from me today. I hope this helped you in some way, and if it did, make sure you like, comment, or subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. So that's Reemus signing out.